Hi, how are you doing today? Today I will be speaking about those three perfumes that have a red color. So would be the topic three red color Middle Eastern perfumes, and I have some certain Christmas decoration here happening as well with some lights. And so here we have it. So three perfumes. I also just remember that I have a sample of another perfume that has a red bottle, which is Sakina. Have you ever heard about Sakina perfume? So I just sprayed it like for the second time, and like how to say, first time when I smell it I thought it's interesting perfume, but I didn't think that I would buy it. But now kind of one subscriber was saying that it's really lovely, and that this perfume and it's really good, and I just kind of tried it again, and it's really possibly true that this Sakina perfume could be actually quite nice. It remind me in some way this Opulent red, but it's a different perfume. It's completely different. It's more wearable and more sweeter and more, it's kind of maybe more likable by other people, although I like this perfume actually as well. So we can start with this Badee Al perfume, and I have notes that was actually was written in the box. So in these type of notes you have in this perfume, so you have lychee, rose, apple, jasmine, plum, moss, vanilla, and patchouli. This perfume, I was kind of reaching for it recently, and like what you feel here is at the first notes you feel like apple, apple. Let me just spray it. Let me just kind of a little bit spray it if possible. I'll just, so how can I spray it now? So in the first top notes you definitely feel that apple. Let me just, okay, I'm gonna spray just one time so I could remember what's exactly smell of this perfume. So it's really guys, it's quite nice because of that apple, but then that apple fades away, and then you have these type of deeper notes that little bit reminds me of Opulent Musk Dry Down by Lattafa. A slight, not a lot, but a little bit reminds me, or the type of slight, like mini type of Baccarat vibe, but it's kind of very dull, like leftover of that vibe. But that apple is kind of really actually feels really good, like kind of, it's a little bit comforting and interesting perfume. So you feel that jasmine, plum, that apple at the top, and then dry down. It says moss, vanilla, and patchouli, but for some sort of reason, like it reminds me of Opulent musk a little bit in a way, but only in the dry down, not at the top. And that's Sakina perfume. I don't know if you ever seen it. It's a beautiful bottle. It's actually could be interesting perfume to have. It's type of feminine type of, and really Sakina. It has this type of they write it as a ozonic notes. This one is not Sakina. I'm just talking about other perfume. Sakina has ozonic notes that really, it seems like you smell it and then you want to smell it again because you have never smelled like that before. So that's interesting. Maybe in the future you will see me having that perfume. But so what's this perfume here? So this perfume is Princess of Arabia. Princess of Arabia perfume. And this perfume is very we can try to spray this perfume. Let me see if I could open it. I cannot, guys. Let me just try to open this perfume. Excuse me. I just simply cannot open it. Okay. I can't smell anything. But you know what? This perfume, I'm reaching. Let me just spray this perfume. I'm reaching for this perfume when I want to smell not it's really good, guys. It's really, really good. Amirat Al Arab by Asdaf. That's the only perfume that I have by this brand. Amirat Al Arab. It's really, really youthful, citrusy perfume. It's so refreshing and so good. doesn't last long. That's the downside, but like you can always respray it. It just smells so clean, this perfume, so clean. So in the notes, what do we have in the notes there? So we have, let me show you. We have raspberry, blackcurrant, rose, jasmine, vanilla, and musk. So not major there, like not too many notes. It's quite simple. So that you feel that raspberry, blackcurrant, some sort of like a lot. I feel a lot of like citrusy notes, which is not written here, but maybe it's actually jasmine. But really, as I'm smelling the cap now, you know, that I just sprayed, it's really, it's really good. This perfume is really, really refreshing. It's so refreshing. My goodness. And Sakina is nice too. And this one, guys, is also nice. They are all nice. And what about like this controversial opulent red perfume by Lattafa? So you probably have seen it, and you have seen people talking about it, and then you have seen it probably that it has some controversial type of opinions. You know, a lot of controversial opinions about this perfume. That's what it has. So this perfume, I didn't know what to think about it, but I like this perfume and I use it when I am in the mood. So it's a type of mood perfume when you know you use it when you feel like it, because it is a little bit strong. In the notes, there's loads of mixture of notes that just like it's like a bomb of a lot of notes perfume, and it was so affordable, and it's seemingly it could be duping one of the Armani the perfume. Armani, which one was it? Armani something something there. Is it from Privé? I don't remember which one, but it's duping one of those, and pretty well duping there. That's what I heard. So in the notes, it's very fast. I'm gonna tell you. You're gonna have orange, pear, pink pepper, cardamom, tuberose, jasmine, cognac. So that jasmine, it's really feelable. Cognac, it's what gives that type of smell that maybe not everybody likes, or which could be type of feeling as if it would be like a rubber type of smell. And then heliotrope, you have oud as well, and you have amber, sandalwood, tonka bean, patchouli, and cardamom. So it's really, really a lot of notes you have in this perfume, you know. But like for some people, it reminds of those Mugler perfumes there, you know, not angel, but the alien, which actually, whew, is really strong, guys. It's like when you smell it, it's like, oh my god, it's really, really strong. And but I really like it because after some time when you wear it, this perfume projects very well. This perfume, you know, the jasmine starts to open up, and it's kind of this scent bubble becomes with jasmine and kind of a little bit like Mugler alien, which actually I don't like, but this one has like so many other notes that becomes totally different, you know, and a bit unusual and pretty powerful and type of sharp and type of really you know, kind of demanding perfume. Demanding. I don't know, is this a right word, but kind of whew, this is like territory. It's kind of like draws like imagine if you spray this perfume, it's like you would mark your territory around you, you know, because the scent bubble would be pretty type of powerful and intense, but then pleasant at the same time, just because after those stronger notes tones down, like maybe that rubber type of smell tones down, that jasmine comes back, and I don't know, the blend of those other notes becomes pretty good because it projects very well and it's nice. But then at the same time, lots of people say it's not like a very safe blind buy. It's not very suitable for like office, but at the same time, like if you just gonna spray one spray, it should be fine. Some people get compliment with this perfume. I got it as well from one person. I got compliments, and like I actually am complimenting myself with this perfume sometimes when I feel it. Whenever I'm just going along my day. So what's this? The compare? Is this a comparison? It's not a. It is a comparison, but these perfumes, like, they are not similar. If I would have a bottle of Sakina here right now, would be so beautiful, because that Sakina perfume, it could be nice to have too. And even Sakina, would be completely different from those. It's completely different, guys, completely different. If you want a refreshing clean scent, you should go with this one. It's feminine. They are all feminine, they are all feminine type of scents, because they have loads of florals, like whatever. So so refreshing, clean scent, and they are affordable. I think this one, they are similar affordability. This one may be slightly higher, but still pretty affordable. I think they are all very similar. And this one will have this type of deeper scent, little bit, but also has that apple at the top. Very interesting. Very interesting perfume. Like let's say, safe blind buy. This one is safe blind buy. This one also is a safe blind buy, and this one is not a safe blind buy. Like, let's say, actually, how to say, if you would ask me to rate these perfumes, like, they are just so different. And actually, like, I'm happy to have all of them in my collection, and I like, they have their own type of advantages and disadvantages. Like, really, like, to have them all in your collection, could be a good thing to do. Because they are so different. And, like, let's say, what are the ratings? Like, I don't know, guys, ratings. I would say this perfume is 6 or 7 out of 10, only because a little bit lacks of like being interesting, type of thing. But at the same time, like, it could be nearly 8 out of 10, because it's so refreshing and so clean and so versatile and so suitable for any occasion. Like, let's say, this perfume, to rate this perfume, I would also rate this perfume 7 out of 10. Is the same. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna rate all of them 7 out of 10. This one for other people could be 6 or even 5 out of 10 for other people, just because it's a bit not easy scent to like. But for me, I do it like 7 out of 10, just because versatility a little bit. You need to be very cautious how many sprays you should spray. So that versatility factor makes me not to spray it very often, just because I don't want to suffocate other people. This one is very cozy perfume. It can make you feel good in a type of warmer season, but at the same time, there's apple there, so it's kind of still, it has some refreshing notes, even if you spray it in summertime. So it's the same thing. I would say, guys, 7 out of 10 for all of them. What would be your ratings? I wonder. How much would you give? How much would you give for this one? Would you give like 3 out of 10, or would you give like 8 out of 10? Let me know. I will come back to you another day. Have a lovely day and see you soon. Bye bye.